EuroBasket 2025, Britain upsets Montenegro, while Sengun leads Turkey past Serbia. The EuroBasket 2025 tournament continues to deliver drama, surprises, and unforgettable performances. Wednesday's slate of games gave fans two of the biggest storylines of the competition so far, a shocking upset by Great Britain over Montenegro and another dazzling performance from Turkey's rising star, Alperen Sengun, who carried his team to a thrilling victory against powerhouse Serbia. The British squad came into EuroBasket with relatively modest expectations. They are not traditionally seen as one of Europe's strongest basketball nations, and compared to the depth and star power of teams like Spain, France, or Serbia, Britain's roster has often been overlooked. But in Riga, the team proved that underestimating them is a mistake. Behind tough defense, timely shooting, and remarkable resilience, Great Britain stunned Montenegro in a game that few analysts had predicted would even be close. Montenegro entered the matchup favored thanks to their size and experience, boasting players with NBA pedigree and years of international competition. Yet Britain's determination and cohesion made the difference. The underdog set the tone early, contesting shots in the paint and forcing turnovers that fueled their transition game. With their guards hitting key three-pointers and their defense holding firm late in the fourth quarter, Britain sealed a victory that will be remembered as one of the nation's biggest basketball wins in recent memory. The result also reshuffles the outlook in their group, giving the Brits a legitimate shot at advancing to the knockout rounds. If Britain's triumph was about grit and collective effort, Turkey's showdown with Serbia was about star power, specifically, the brilliance of Alperen Sengun. The Houston Rockets center has already made a name for himself in the NBA as a versatile, creative big man with incredible footwork and passing instincts. At EuroBasket, however, he has elevated his game to another level, and against Serbia he delivered one of his finest performances yet. Serbia, led by Nikola Jokic, came in unbeaten and projected by many to be title favorites. But Sengun's energy, scoring touch, and relentless play in the paint proved too much to handle. He scored 28 points, grabbed key rebounds, and controlled stretches of the game with his poise and skill. His matchup with Jokic was one fans had circled on the calendar, and it did not disappoint. Both centers displayed their unique talents, but Sengun's clutch baskets in the closing minutes lifted Turkey to a 95-90 victory that sent shockwaves through the tournament. For Turkey, the win was not only about Sengun's individual brilliance but also about making a statement as a team. Beating Serbia means proving they can go toe-to-toe with Europe's elite, and it positions them strongly heading into the knockout stage. The victory also adds to Sengun's growing reputation as one of the most exciting young international players in the world, capable of carrying both his NBA franchise and his national team when the lights are brightest. Meanwhile, Serbia must regroup quickly. Despite Jokic's strong showing, lapses in defense and late turnovers cost them dearly. They remain contenders, but this loss serves as a reminder that EuroBasket is never predictable, and even the deepest squads can be vulnerable in a single elimination environment. When the dust settled, fans were left with two strikingly different but equally compelling stories: the underdog triumph of Great Britain and the emergence of a new superstar in Sengun. Together, these games embody what EuroBasket is all about: unpredictable results, thrilling basketball, and national pride played out on the hardwood. As the tournament advances, both Britain and Turkey will look to build on their momentum. For the Brits, the upset victory might provide the confidence boost needed to punch above their weight in upcoming games. For Turkey, Sengun's leadership and continued dominance could propel them into serious contention for the championship. EuroBasket 2025 is still far from over, but with every passing night, new heroes emerge and fresh narratives unfold. Whether it's an unheralded squad shocking a favorite or a young star shining under the brightest lights, this tournament once again proves why it holds a special place in international basketball.